Welcome to another travel product review. Today we're going to review the Seattle Harbor Cruise with live narration. And the thing about our reviews is they're always favorable. We'll take a look at the pictures, the text, and some of the reviews, and then we'll just give an overall unbiased opinion about what we see. And then we'll put a 10-minute timer. We will not go past 10 minutes. All right? Let's start that timer right now. And let's get started. Now, the first thing I do when I take a look at any activity is I like to look at the title and then just try to comprehend it, right? Harbor Cruise with live narration, and then the city is Seattle. So Seattle Harbor Cruise with live narration. And then I like to just jump into those pictures to see if the pictures support the title. So I see a boat cruise. I see another picture of a boat in a harbor cruise. Again, a picture of the boat. I see a guide giving a tour, pointing out the Space Needle. I see another picture of the boat with Mount Rainier in the background. And then I kind of see another picture of the boat. And I see another picture with the boat with Seattle. It seems like a lot of these pictures are from the back end view of it. So I wish I would kind of see the pictures of the boat from maybe a drone or some other type of shot, because it's always from the back. And I will say one thing about this is what I do like about it is that there's not too many pictures. They only put 7 pictures. I think some companies like to put too many. So I like this to say 7 to 15, and I like to see a couple other shots in the reviews. And they're okay. There's no picture of inside the boat. I definitely think that there should be a picture of inside the boat, what the bar looks like, maybe something else, what the seating arrangements looks like from a close-up from the top deck, just to give a better understanding. And then I quickly move to see the activity provider is Argosy Cruises, and then I quickly glance over at 246 reviews. Now, in my opinion, this seems a little light when it comes to reviews. I've seen some other people with 2,000, 3,000 reviews. 236 reviews just doesn't seem to be capturing something as busy as that. So that's just, I'm curious about that. And then we're just going to scroll down and just look at some of the details. It's a 1-hour cruise. They have a live tour, wheelchair accessible. I've been saying this on a lot of these. Just paint a picture of what a wheelchair accessibility looks like. And then we're going to quickly go down to what it looks like for the pricing. And so what I'm doing here is I'm looking at the pricing. I'm also going to see if there's a difference in pricing from the weekend work weekday. There's no difference. And now I'm going to quickly look at the pricing. Now, I am going to share with you right now that a lot of times people jump to the website and they want to see which one's more expensive, if you buy directly from the company or you buy from GetYourGuide. In this case, you have a ticketing fee of $2.34 versus $43, and that's a set price. You might think it's cheaper, $39, but then they have this Seattle tax right there for tax and tours of $4 right there. And so that's a little bit different. So it's pretty much the same price, just a tad bit cheaper when it's GetYourGuide. Now we're going to jump back down and look at this experience. We're going to so I like to see what the companies highlight. Here they check out Seattle's beautiful skyline, enjoy an hour tour that's been impressive visitors since 1949, see the sights and hear the sounds of this bustling harbor, visit one of the world's largest shipping terminals, snap some pictures of the beautiful Cascade and Olympic mountain ranges. And then I quickly just look at the description to see if any of that is making a little personal thing, is that you go back. If you're a marketing person looking at these reviews, just go back and maybe fix the formatting here. There should be some space in between. If you know anything about text, your eyes get tired if it looks too blocky, so separate that a little bit. And then it's a narrated cruise. Now, we will share where this is. So this is where the map is. We want to zoom in. Obviously, down on the bottom section of this map is where all the cargo district is. And then it's coming in downtown Seattle. And then the Space Needle's here. So it comes out and then goes around and comes back to the dock. So that gives you a little bit of where you need to go for this. And I'm going to go down to the favorite part, which is reviews. The one thing that I notice about Get Your Guide is they don't have a way to search the oldest reviews. I always like to look at how long this product has been online. It's just something that I would like to know. So I wish Get Your Guide had a way to check oldest reviews in addition. So you'll see recommended, you'll see most recent, highest, lowest rated, and that gives an idea. So I'm just going to pick the negative reviews because I think it's always interesting to look at the negative reviews first. And so I'm going to pick that there. And so we're just going to quickly glance over this. We were excited to see the harbor, but the large portion of the tour was the shipyards, which are the ugliest part about the harbor. I wish more time was spent viewing the beautiful landscape and discussing the ecological region. That's interesting, but some people like the cruise ship terminal. Some people like the bustling of that, and it is close to downtown. So if you're looking for a different tour, I believe they have other tours. So that's always something that a harbor, you know, whatever's in the harbor, it's only an hour cruise. It's going to be right next to the cruise ship terminals, cruise ship, the port. And then I'm going to just look for some more here. Not enough space to sit outside. Ad said intimate tour. Let me check out some more reviews. Very good. And that's really all the negative reviews. And I like to look back is that the oldest one of a negative review or 3-star or less was 2022. And that gives me an idea of what the tour is all about. So pretty favorable tours. And then I just looked at one thing. They said, let's go back to the reviews. They said not enough space outside. So if we go back and look at the pictures, none of those pictures have a really good view of the seating arrangements and how many people can sit there and how many people can go to the bow of the boat. And that's really all I have to say about this tour. It looks pretty good. I've been on this tour. We've had an awesome time. You can see the Space Needle. You can see different landscape, not different terrain within the harbor, and you get to see Mount Rainier. So that's always very good. And that's going to do it for our review here of Seattle Harbor Cruise with live narration. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. And we'll put a link in the video's description so you can make a purchase and enjoy this awesome tour. All right, thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next review.